Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mo, and I'm back again with another video. I don't know when you guys are gonna watch this video because I just recorded my other video and I just had this idea to record this one, so I'm just gonna do it. I don't like forcing videos. When I get an idea, that's when I record the video. So but yeah, I'm gonna be giving you guys the best entry signal or the best candlestick pattern that I use that's been the most effective for me, right? So it's a one candlestick pattern, but it has three parts to it that I need to explain to you, all right? So let's get started. Like this. Pattern. I spelled candlestick right. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Did I spell candlestick right? Whatever. Right. So, what is the best candlestick pattern, right? Cool. These are the best candlestick patterns. Hold up. You have the morning star pattern and the evening star pattern. Now, let me just break this down for you, all right? So, a morning star pattern is happens at the bottom of a downtrend, right? So when price, let me show y'all. Price moves up, blah blah blah. Price moves up like this. If it comes down to make a lower high, a higher low, then it'll make a morning star pattern, letting you know, oh, I'm about to move up higher, right? And then vice versa for the evening star pattern. It would pull back, make an evening star pattern, and then sell. So let me just break it down for you. Actually, I should put that. Cool. So this is a. Actually, I can't even do that. Let me find a good one. So there's one right here, but okay, you know what? I'm gonna take it. There's one right here, but it didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do. Actually, let me go on silver. There's beautiful ones on silver. Because I took a trade. I could have taken a trade on this, and I didn't. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nah, I don't like that. All right, cool, cool. We're gonna use this one right here. This right here is a Morningstar pattern. Now, Morningstar pattern consists of three candlesticks. Right? First, you have a Morningstar pattern lets you know that price is about to move to be bullish. Evening star pattern lets you know that price is about to be bearish. Makes sense. Morning up, evening down, sun up, sun down. That's how I remember it, right? So you need three candlesticks to make this happen. So for the morning star, I'm going to talk about the morning star first, which is the one right here. So morning star, you have a red candle, then you have the middle candle, which could be a red or a green candle, and then you have a green candle. So let me explain to y'all what happens, right? So first, you have a red candle. That signifies, let's say this is an area of interest right here. Cool. Price comes to your area of interest. Let me put this up. All right. So this is a red candle right here. Yeah. So this is a red candle. Price comes to the area of interest. Now this is comparable. Hold on. Let me find. I'm gonna break this like the simplest way I can do it. I need to find it. Oh, cool. Perfect. So this is like a visual representation of how the candlestick works. Look, when you're running, right? It's when you're running, you don't just run down and then just turn, right? You run down, you slow down, pivot your feet, and then you turn back. So look at this. You see he slows down, puts his foot there, turns around slowly, and then takes off and continues. This is literally how this candlestick pattern works, right? So price, let's say there's an area of interest that I want to buy from. Price pulls back. Hold on. Let's do this. Price pullback right here. So This candlestick tells me, okay, price is at the area of interest that I wanted. Price coming to the area. Then the second candlestick needs to be a hammer or a pin bar. Now, what is a hammer or pin bar? It's a long wick with a small body, and it can look like this. So that means, cool. So it means like this, right? The candlestick open right here. Actually, let me put this right here. So it means that the candlestick open right here. It opened right here. It pushed all the way down here. So there's still a lot of sellers in the market. There's a lot of sellers in the market, but they're not strong enough. So the buyers push the candlestick all the way back up here. So the candle is left behind from the history of the market, right? So it was all the way down here, but no, buyers push all the way the candlestick all the way back up here, and it closed like this. Now there's two kinds of hammer or pin bar candles that I like, right? There's one which is like still red, like this. The price pulls like this, and then it'll just make the next candle like this. Or price, which I prefer on the morning star. I like when price closes green, because now it's telling me, okay, not only is there not enough selling momentum in the market, but it closed as a bullish candle. It closed green instead of red, which means, okay, there's more buyers in the market. Obviously, by this big push right here, you can tell the sellers are not in control, the buyers are in control, right? This is what I want. When this is green instead of red, I would gladly take this trade. No, I can't take the trade yet because I have to wait for the third candle. Now, the third candle in this sequence is called the bullish engulfing candle, right? So an engulfing candle is literally a candle that engulfs literally like the last candle. So it would engulf this candle, but it also needs to engulf this candle right here. So it needs to engulf the last two candles for me to count this as a morning star pattern. Now, there's exceptions to the rule, but that's for if you're more advanced and you understand it, right? So let me just break it down. Price moves up, right? Pulls back to this area of interest. This candlestick closes like this. This one opens, pushes all the way down here. This is a 50-minute candle. Pushes all the way right here. It's pushing up, doing this, doing this, doing this. But then eventually came all the way up here. Now it could close red, and if it does close red, sorry, that's fine as well. Let me put this as green, so I'm gonna put this stick. So if this closes red, it's still good. It's still a pin bar pattern. As long as this green candle closes above here and makes some bullish engulfing, it's a good morning star pattern, because then you just boom, wherever you're trying to go, put the stop loss right below the candle or give it a little space and take it to the next area, right? This might be like a fixing area, but that's literally how a morning star pattern works. Price comes to the area of interest, slows down, rejects from the area of interest, gives you a strong bullish engulfing candle to tell you that, okay, price is ready to go to the upside, and then you take the trade from there. Now, price is not always going to go to the upside. Like sometimes price will do this just to keep going higher and then reverse completely on you. Like market is going to do whatever the market wants to do. You can only control your risk. And I'm going to talk that in a video. So that's literally a morning star pattern. Now, what is the evening star pattern? It's literally this, but the opposite. So I'm just going to invert this. So price pulls back to the area of interest, right? Let's say your price is on a downtrend, because evening star, you want to go down. Morning star, you want to go up. So this is the evening star right here. Price pulls back. So made this order block right here. Now, what do I want price to do? I want price to come retest this order block and give me a selling signal so I can continue to take the sell to the downside. So let me just move this a little bit. And in this scenario, this candlestick would be green. And this one would be red because we're trying to sell. And then I would prefer this one to be green. I mean red. Yeah. So what happens right here? All right, let me move this. So price is down here, right? Price is all the way down here, pulls back to my area of interest. Cool. What am I going to look for? I'm going to look for evening star pattern to take the trade to this downside from this area of interest. So price pullback gave me this candlestick right here. And what does this mean? Again, price literally pushed all the way up here. The buyers were in control. But nah, the sellers said, nah, we don't like that, bro. Get back into momentum. So the sellers pushed price all the way down here again, leaving this long wick behind, making a pin bar pattern or a hammer pattern, whatever y'all want to call it. There's different names for it. The price literally pushed down and made that pattern. This candlestick, the pin bar hammer. And then on top of that, I get a strong bearish engulfing candle. Oh man, easy eats. Sorry. What is happening? Cool. That's it. That's literally it. Morning star goes to the upside. Evening star goes to the downside. As you can tell, engulf bearish candle. And then, oh, yes, that's one thing. So you can use a pin bar pattern, but you can also use a doji. And I actually prefer the doji over the pin bar because the doji is like indecision. So a doji candle is, let me find a good one. Right here. Boom. This is the doji candlestick right here. Now, what does doji symbolize, right? This is the doji right here. It means that price, let's say price open here, right? So price open right here, went all the way down here, but didn't close down here. Price then pulled all the way back up here, didn't close all the way up here. And then price just closed where it opened at. So that means indecision. So this is extremely well with the morning star or evening star pattern because price, let me show you. Oh, where is it at? Where did I find this? Oh, it's up here. Okay, cool. So, let me show you why it's such a good. So, I'm gonna move this right here. Let's say price did this right here. Move this up. Cool. All right, cool. So price open right here, push all the way up here, then close. Push all the way down here, then close here. But then literally closed at the open. Close at the open. So what does that mean? It's indecision. So the market doesn't want to push any higher, but it's not strong enough to push to the downside yet. So then you just wait for the next candlestick, which would be this bearish engulfing, to drop, letting you know, okay, market is ready to sell, or vice versa. Market is ready to buy. You would take a trade off of that. So that's why I like the doji over the pin bar. But the pin bar is also really good, extremely well. It works extremely well with the EMAs because look at it. You see how it rejects it? Man, let me show y'all. Because this is a nice example in front of me and I didn't even know. Cool. Let's say we're looking to buy from this area, right? I'm just drawing up random stuff. Look at it. So I'm just drawing up random stuff. Do not take this seriously. Like, there's no setup right now. I'm just joking. Price pulls back to the area of interest like I wanted to. What does it do? That's a doji candle right here. So realistically, if price had given me a bullish engulfing candle, I would have taken the trade, but it didn't give it to me, so I have to wait for it. Cool. Price has this big drop right here. Like I said, it pushes all the way down, but doesn't close here. Pushes it all the way up, closes back up here. Now it closed red, which is good, but we would like it to close green. But I like the pin bar because it often goes down and rejects the EMA, which EMAs are a big part. This is the 200 EMA. It's a really good one to reject off. And this is the 50 EMA. So price pushed all the way down, rejected off the EMA. And then guess what? What did we get after? A strong bullish engulfing candle. So then, theoretically, after this, put my entry right there, put my stop loss right below it. And I'll be talking to a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. So I'm going to just put this all the way up here to this area of interest. And then let's see what trade did. See, this is not a setup. This is just random stuff that I saw on the chart. Literally, wait for the area of interest, a pin bar, a doji candle, bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing. Make the evening star pattern. Once you get the evening star pattern, take your trade, put the stop loss below, let it do its thing. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and comment. And let me know, like, what more do you want to see? I don't really know what else to make for this series, but if you guys want to see something, let me know. Comment below, and yeah, stay focused, stay disciplined, stay consistent, and remember, the magic you are looking for is in the work you are avoiding. So get to it. God bless you, and you have a good one.